wanted to do this for weeks. It's a story about the farewell to Falcon, because after so many years, this is essentially it. This is the last time we're going to see Falcon at this level racing around this circuit, being replaced by Mustang next year. So I thought it's appropriate. Let's go back and grab some of the big Falcon memories that we've had at the mountain. So let's go through a few of my favourites. So 1967. XRGT, it arrives here as the first Falcon on the mountain, and it wins first time out with Harry Firth and Freddie Gibson, who I had standing right here with me yesterday. Was great. What a beautiful old pick that is. And then we go forward straight after that, 68. This is where the war begun, because Falcon arrived here and straight away hold and respond with a HK Monaro with a 327 V8 in it. So now it's game on, and they win that year. So now Falcon bounced back with the GTHO period. Don't you love saying those words? I do. GTHO. That's fantastic. So there's an XW Phase 2 that was. Beautiful cars. In fact, I'd argue that's probably my favourite Falcon. Look at old Conrad straight here. Look, Falcon versus Monaro versus Tirana. Pretty cool, eh? And then the GTHOs just get tougher. What do they bring out now? A Phase 3. Moffat wins here in 71. Look at that. Absolutely love this car. In fact, I wanted to show you a bigger picture. 72, he's on pole. Peter Brock did beat him that year in a little Tirana, but look at that. That personifies Falcon at the mountain, eh? So let's keep going. If you think I'm excited, you're right, I am. This is good. So the big hardtops arrived, big coupes. So you see here, Moffat and Gagard win in 73. Kevy Bartlett and Johnny Goss won in 74. And then for me, the finest moment ever for Falcon at this mountain, 1977. Alan Moffat, who stood right here with me yesterday looking at this picture, and Colin Bond, the 1-2 at the mountain. I could stare at that. I remember as a young bloke watching this, and seriously, so emotional for all of us. Just fabulous. And then on the scene comes Dick Johnson. He'd been around, but now he's a Falcon guy. And the Rock, he's leading the race, hits a rock, gets knocked out. So what happened is telethon started straight away. Mike Raymond started it. Everyone chipped in money. Edsel Ford said, I'll match it. They didn't think it was going to be as much. Well, they got enough money to get him going, and he's back here the next year. And in the True Blue XD Falcon, he wins in 81. Well done, Dick. So after the Rock, then it was the tree, the top 10 shootout, like we're going to have this afternoon. Dick puts it into the tree in the shootout, clips the corner, the concrete coming onto the Conrad straight, and it's a wonder he walked away from that. We get to 94. This is a whole new era. We've now got big wings on the cars. Dick Johnson wins with Johnny Bow in 94 in the EB Falcon. Then along comes Jason Bright. We're now into the modern era. This car I love. Didn't win here, but how could you not love Craig Lowndes' green-eyed monster? And then, of course, the 888 three-peat. This is a big Falcon moment. 06, 07 and 08, and particularly this one. Peter Brock died just prior to that event. Craig, who was mentored by Peter, a very, very emotional win. Probably the most emotional one we've had ever. And then we finish off with, are these the last Falcons to ever win at Bathurst? There was, of course, Chaz Mostert and Stevie Richards a couple of years ago, and then, Mark Winterbottom, and then Chaz Mostert and Paul Morris in 2014. So, funny as it would be, that Falcon there is actually that car that you see on screen there. That's the last Falcon to win at this event. So, going from that modern era back to something outside here, a little bit of a treat, and I'm so privileged that we've got this car here to show you today. I didn't think we're going to be able to pull this off, but I'm personally in love, like many of these fans are, with this car. This is Alan Moffat's 1997 Bathurst winning Falcon, part of the 1-2 that is the legend of this mountain. And if we come around, Dave, and have a look at this big brute, that's probably the best way I can describe it. I've never done this, but I can tell you, I feel massively privileged to sit in here where my friend Alan sat during the race, and the simplicity, the beauty, the steel, the robustness, the weight. And Alan has a great line. He says, coming down that Conrad straight all those years, 150 mile an hour in this thing, and he said there is no way the brakes could stop the car, they could only ever slow it. I'm seriously moved sitting in this car. This is fabulous. In fact, 2 words come to mind: Falcon, unbelievable.